Nano Machine, Chapter 253 Summary. The chapter begins with the Ice Sect Master issuing urgent orders. Elders and Palace Lords, please gather the scattered palace guards and take command. Meanwhile, the majestic dragon turtle makes its grand appearance, leaving onlookers in shock. From a distance, many struggle to believe it's real. Moyong Yu, son of Moyong Yun, exclaims in disbelief, "That's the dragon turtle." Just then his father Moyong Yun rushes toward him. Suddenly, a second head of the dragon turtle bursts from beneath the ground, surprising everyone. Moyong Yu, his voice trembling with fear, mutters, "This is another head?" Miss Jeagle, deep in thought, wonders aloud, "But why is there only one head here? I heard the dragon turtle has 4 heads. So where are the other 2? At that moment, the newly emerged head launches a devastating electric attack, instantly killing nearly 80 people. Moyong Yun watches in horror, exclaiming, "The dragon turtle can wield lightning." It just wiped out nearly 80 people in an instant. Landing on higher ground, he turns to strategist Jeagle. "Are you alright? You should retreat along with the other formation masters." Strategist Jeagle? However, stunned by the dragon turtle's power, Jeagle remains silent before quickly snapping back to reality. "We need to go now," she orders. Moyong Yun calls after her, "Wait, where are you going?" Jeagle urgently responds, "To the demonic cult's camp. We must warn them about this too." Moyong Yun frowns. "Warn them of what?" Jeagle explains, "If I'm right, the dragon turtle is dividing us to conquer us." Moyong Yun scoffs, "What nonsense." Jeagle continues, "The first head appeared to scout. The second head blocking us was no coincidence either. And by now the third head must be." Before she can finish, the dragon turtle's third head is seen moving beneath the rocky ground, confirming her fears. Jeagle he urgently warns, "Head of the Moyong clan. We must warn them to keep their distance from the dragon turtle." Moyong Yun hesitates before thinking, "I'd rather not aid the demonic cult. But if their forces get crippled, we'll struggle even more. There's no other choice." He then turns to his son, "You go and warn the demonic cult to stay far from the turtle now." Moyong Yu nods, "Understood, father," and quickly heads toward the demonic camp. Moyong Yun then commands his troops, "The rest of you create distance too. Prepare the fire arrows." The warriors respond in unison, "Understood." As he watches the massive creature, Moyong Yun reflects, "The records of our ancestors stated that we should use fire arrows against it. But will they really have any effect on that monstrous dragon turtle?" Then, scene shift towers the demonic cult camp. Meanwhile, the third head of the dragon turtle is already burrowing toward the demonic cult's camp. It bursts from the ground and unleashes a terrifying lightning attack. But Cheon-woo has already foreseen this. Using Nano's guidance, he had prepared lightning-conducting rods and rubber shoes made from tree sap, neutralizing the attack completely. As the dragon turtle's lightning is harmlessly redirected, Moyong Yu arrives just in time to witness the scene in awe. The demonic cult members erupt in cheers, celebrating their successful countermeasure. Nano reports to Cheon-woo, "The impact of the dispersed ground current has been reduced by more than 90%. Cheon-woo smiles, thinking, "A lightning rod and rubber, huh? I was skeptical, but it worked, Nano." He reflects, after hearing from Dan Vakian that the dragon turtle could manipulate lightning energy, "I'm glad Nano and I could come up with a countermeasure." Then he looks up at the massive beast and smirks, "This is the first time I'm seeing a living spirit beast. It certainly feels like an existence on a whole different level from humans." He then glares at the dragon turtle and declares, "How dare you look down on me?" Turning to Elder Mong, he issues a command. Elder Mong roars, "Now it's time for the counterattack. All members of the Six-Sword Squad, manifest your sword energy." The cult members respond in unison, "Yes," and unleash their attacks on the dragon turtle. Cheon-woo then orders, "All squad leaders target the dragon turtle's head with your sword energy." However, their attacks barely leave a scratch on the monstrous creature. Then chapter proceed to its final scene of assault of 6 swords and Vice Captain Hu. Watching from a distance, the Supreme Elder observes the battle and mutters, "As expected, mere sword energy won't be enough to deliver a major blow to the turtle." He quickly commands, 6 swords and Vice Captain Hu, follow my lead. Attack the dragon turtle's head simultaneously. With that, the 6 swords and Vice Captain Hu charge together, preparing to unleash a devastating attack on the dragon turtle. Chapter ends. With this, chapter 253 comes to an end. Until next time, bye-bye.